The coronavirus is spreading, and with it the fear of what's to come. Some friends of mine are missionaries in Asia, and I received an email from them this past weekend. They described not only being stuck at home, but also being stuck between cautious wisdom and anxious fear. Isn't that a fine line, the line between being cautious and being worried? In Psalm 56, verse 3, the poet writes, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Notice the word when I am afraid. Not if I feel afraid, not when other people feel afraid, but when I'm afraid. Even the psalmist experienced fear. It's part of life. But unlike the news, fear for those who trust God is held in check by the hope that comes from God. Notice the psalmist's words, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Trust. Trust doesn't happen overnight. We don't trust strangers. Trust comes from relationship. Trust is rooted in love. Trust is when we put hope in someone who has proven themselves over and over again. My friends in Asia described the same type of trust I see in Psalm 56. Their email ended with a request for prayer, but not, "Please ask God to keep us from getting sick," although I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I prayed that for them as well. They're asking God for open doors to deliver hope in a country that's resistant to Christianity. My friends see this epidemic as an open door to meet the needs of the vulnerable. That's what happens when we put our trust in a faithful God who loves us. God's love overflows out of us toward those in need. Christians experience fear, no doubt. But just like my friends who are trying to be cautious without being worried, when we are afraid, we can put our trust in the perfect love of our faithful God.
Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome gid sa first time live ever sa Pag-alay-ay Bata sa Center. So, I am here to give you some informations about this pandemic awareness nga aton subong nabatyagan. And it is not also para sa aton mga adults but para man sa aton mga kabataan. So, I'm here with me with Sir Earl. Sir Earl, say hi! Yes! So, mabasa ko comments nyo. Good morning sa tanan! Hi sa aton mga parents, kay Tita Lenny, Angkling, Tita Eden, thank you for watching us. So, I hope na subaybayan nyo gid kami because we will give you some more information about this. Maging aware kita, so mabalaan naton ang mga precautions nga aton himuon subong. So to start, I made this PowerPoint for you all to be syempre maging informative kita, maging knowledgeable kita sa mga nagakatabo subong. So this titled Pandemic Awareness for Adults and Children by Pag-alay-ay Bata sa Center, PH0701. So, question here first. How does COVID-19 affect our children? So, do children have better immunities than adults? So, for you all, para sa inyo, so, pwede gid ka mo mismo ka-comment, pwede gid ka mo ka-share sang inyo nga nabalaan. So, do children. So, for me, depende siguro, no? Pero, we know that less severe ang aton nga mga young adults because of their immune system sa mga bata compare sa aton mga senior citizen. So, lalo na sa mga old age natin, sa mga hindi na mismo kaya, may mga sakit, well, our immune system is changing as we age. So, it is becoming more weaker or sometimes, nung bata ka pa, naga-strong ang imong immune system. And naga-vary na siya sa aton nga age. So, what is our immune system? So, what is our immune system? Maybe mabalaan nyo kung ano ang immune system. Well, an immune system is our complex group of defenses that your body that has to fight the diseases. Example is our tissues, our cells, our organs, our body system. So, it is to fight harmful chemicals and mga aton nga cancer cells. So, as we age, amo na nga depende, no? Tanan kita mismo affect mismo sang ini nga pandemic nga COVID-19. So, wala exempted. Bata ka man, malam ka man, pwede ka gid COVID-19. So, here's the question. Can children be a host and spread the virus? Of course, yes. So, children can catch the infection and they can be a host. So, it's people who cough, nagaubo, and splatter, nagapanupra, kundiin, and sometimes they sneeze. So, they can infect other people, bata, tigulang, or any, pwede gina siya mismo maduptan sang COVID-19. So, ini is, hindi nga para pahadlukan ka mo, but then to give you information on what to do, maging aware kita, and hahatagan ka mo sang precaution mismo. So, it is especially our young children who have poor personal hygiene, mga wala kita gapaligo, may respiratory hygiene, and they can transmit infection. Of course, no, hindi mo pagpaliguan. So, it is important nga dapat matinlo ang aton nga surrounding. Because not only COVID, but then malay mong bata mo maka-flu or mahilanat, matanong kaso because of the bacteria nga magsulod sa ilang nga body. That's it. And then, another question here is, should I avoid shaking hands because of the new coronavirus? Dapat bala kita mag-shake hands or i-avoid gid naton? Yes, we will avoid that, shaking hands with each other. So respiratory viruses can be passed by shaking hands and touching your eyes, your nose, your mouth. So, kung may large gathering ka mo, so biskan tupad balay mo man na siya. So, you greet people with a wave, a nod, or a bow instead. Just like Korean, no? Naga-nod lang sila mismo to greet people. Wala kita mismo subong naga-shake hands. So, dapat aware gid kita nga somebody can transmit this disease through shaking hands, touching. So, amo nagahambal nila, no touch danay. Kung ara kapag sa may public places. And then, the next question is wearing rubber gloves while out in public effective in preventing the new coronavirus infection? So, magsuksok, bala ikaw sang gloves sa may public, effective, bala ina siya. So, it is a no-no. Because regularly, kinanglan tagin magwash ang bare hands. So, it is offer more protection against catching COVID-19 than wearing rubber gloves. Because you can still pick up COVID-19 contamination on rubber gloves. Malay mo, ang rubber gloves, gali nga to, makatouch siya mismo sang virus or bacteria. So, if you then touch your face, the contamination goes from your gloves to your face and can infect you. So, hindi siya safe nga magsuksok ka mo sang rubber gloves sa may public places. So, useless man siya gihapon. And then, next, so here is when you go out to the market. So, how can I grocery shop safely in the time of COVID-19? So, especially mga mothers na to, no, nagapang grocery. So, when grocery shopping, keep at least 1 meter distance from others and avoid touching your eyes, your mouth, and your nose. So, if possible, sanitize the handles of shopping trolleys before kita magkapot sa mga trolleys naton. ibutangan naton siya sang alcohol or whatever. And then, at home, once ara ka na mismo sa balay ninyo, you wash your hands thoroughly and also after handling and storing your purchased product. So, for the meantime, there is currently no confirmed cases of COVID-19 transmitted through food or food packaging. Pero, dapat aware kita kamo nga mga mothers, ng dapat i-sanitize gid naton ang aton nga mga ginpang bakal, especially ara sa kita sa may sagwa. So we wash our hands pagsulod sa balay naton because we don't know ba maybe may dala kita nga viruses or bacteria, so it can infect our children also. So next, how should I wash fruit and vegetables in the time of COVID-19? So, in the same way, you wash them that would in any other circumstance. So, before handling them, wash your hands with soap and water. So, it is important nga maybe diretso ka sa kusina, ibutang ang imo nga ginpamakal, lagay mo doon, then wash fruit and vegetable thoroughly with clean water, especially if you eat them raw. Diba? Sometimes makaon kita, hindi kita aware gali nga higko siya. So before naton i-store siya mismo, hugasan gid naton ang aton nga ginpamakal. And then next, this is for handling money. Can COVID-19 be spread through coins and banknotes? Mga papel, yung mga papel natin na pera. So there is no currently evidence to confirm or disprove that COVID-19 viruses can transmitted through coins or banknotes. So there is no evidence nga pwede tayong mahawa sa pamamagitan ng pera, pero dapat aware tayo or dapat meron tayong safety precaution na kapag syempre andan ka sa jeep, kailangan na diretso mismo sa driver yung pagpasa ng pera. So wag mo ipasa sa iba because however, it can be a respiratory droplets expelled from an infected person that can contaminate and persist on surfaces. Since after mo humawak ng pera, you wash your hands regularly and thoroughly after touching any frequently touched surface or object. So including the coins or banknotes. So avoid touching your eyes, mouth, and nose. So if your hands are not clean. So it's an SOP or standard operating procedure now that we should wash our hands. Amo na siya ka-importante subong ang maghugas ng kamot. Next is, do I need to use a washing machine and dryer to wash and dry clothes, towels, and bed linen if no one in my household is a suspected or confirmed COVID-19 patient? So for the World Health Organization, there is no need to use a washing machine or dryer nor extremely hot water because every time we do our laundry as we normally would, diba? Using our detergent and soap. So once dry, make sure you clean your hands before handling and storing your clothes, towels, and bed linens. But for my experience, when we hospitalized with some brother ko, after we got home, we usually siguro sinanitize namin lahat ng mga gamit namin sa labas, nilabhan namin yung mga damit namin so that we cannot infect anybody in our house because syempre mga senior citizens sila doon. So dapat labhan mo after you go out, just like kung mga workers natin na nag-work sa labas, kailangan natin na labhan after nila gumamit ng kanilang mga damit. So next is, should I wash and dry clothes, towels, and bed linens if someone in my household is a suspected or confirmed COVID-19 patient? So kailangan ba natin i-wash? Siguro, yes, of course. Wash the patient's clothes, towels, and bed linen separately. So, hindi hindi dapat natin, ang tawag doon, isama sa yung kanilang mga ginamit sa atin. Dapat separate siya. So, if possible, wear heavy-duty gloves before handling them. So, sa paglalaba, pwede tayong mag-gloves. And then, never carry soiled linen against your body. Place soiled linen in a clearly labeled leak-proof container. Or pwede din naman sa mga garbage bag, sa black bag natin, ilagay mismo doon. Huwag natin i-carry ito na with our bare hands. And then we scrape off solid excrement, feces, or vomit kung meron silang mga sakit. And then, so sa may mga sa mga suspected or confirmed to And then, we dispose the mga ginamit nila sa toiletries, so before putting the linen in a designated container. Place the excrement in the covered bucket to dispose of in the toilet. So this is not in the patient's mom. So wash and disinfect linen, machine wash, 60 to 90 degrees Celsius with laundry detergent. So I hope aware tayo kapag may nagkasakit sa bahay natin. So alternately soak linen in hot water and soap in a large drum using a stick to stir, avoiding splashing. So if hot water is not available, soak linen in 0.05 chlorine for approximately 30 minutes. And then rinse with clean water and let linen dry in the sunlight. So dapat lang siya, kailangan i-sanitize with chlorine. And babad mo lang siya after 30 minutes, banlawan mo, and then expose mo lang siya sa sun. And do not forget to wash your hands at the end of the process. So importante yon na maghugas tayo ulit-ulit ng kamay. So, ito, ang gagawin natin? So, we should be ready. So, first, wash your hands with soap and running water when hands are visibly. Kahit nung maliit pa tayo, tinuturuan talaga tayo na mag-wash ng hands. So, paano ba mag-wash ng hands? Diba? Turo sa atin, kakanta daw tayo ng A, B, C, D, F, G for 26 seconds na pag-washing ng hands. So, if your hands are not visibly dirty or hindi naman siya masyadong marumi, we frequently clean them with using alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water mismo. So, let us protect ourselves, yung sarili natin, and others from getting sick by washing our hands. Kailan tayo mag-wash ng hands? So, we wash our hands after coughing or sneezing, pagkatapos umubo, pagkatapos mag-atching, when caring for the sick people, syempre, before, during, and after you prepare food. Bago tayo mag-prepare ng food, magluto, mag-wash tayo ng hands, and pagkatapos natin magluto, wash pa rin tayo ng hands. So, bago kumain, before eating, wash your hands. Turo natin sa mga bata natin na palaging maghugas ng kamay before sila kumain. Just like dito sa center, tinuturoan natin sila ng good hygiene na kailangan nilang maghugas ng kamay bago kumain. And then after toilet use, after nila magwiwi, magpupo, kailangan maghugas ng kamay. And when hands are visibly dirty, syempre kapag humawak ka mismo ng mga marurumi, kailangan wash talaga. And then after handling animals or animal waste, just like sa may mga pet lovers, after nyo maghawak ng inyong mga animals, mga dogs nyo or cats, kailangan nyo maghugas ng kamay. So, malay mo kapag humawak ka ng animals tapos hahawak ka ng pagkain. So, it's a no-no, di ba? So, kailangan natin ulit-ulit na lang talaga na maghugas ng kamay. So, next is protect others from getting sick. So, syempre, be kind naman na hindi lang yung self mo, syempre, yung ibang tao din, dapat natin protektahan. So, when coughing and sneezing, we cover our mouth and nose or, di ba, kailangan natin gumamit ng mask. So, ano ba ang dapat na paghawak, yung tamang paghawak? So, do not always touch this one. You just put it on the side of your ear. Yan, ganyan lang dapat. 'Di ba? And then after that, if you make an tissue, magtapos, dapat i-dispose natin siya agad-agad. So we dispose it properly. So after is we clean hands with alcohol base and rub or soap and water. And after coughing and sneezing, when caring for the sick, especially hindi lang COVID, no? Sa may mga ubo, trangkaso, yung mga merong ganyan, kailangan, after nun, hugas tayo ng kamay. So, here is next is ready for coronavirus. Sir Earl, nagpilit. Nagpilit. Sir Earl! Wait po. So, here now is be supportive, be careful, be alert, be kind, and we are going to be ready to fight this COVID-19. Next is, naglalag po yung ating laptop. Next is, yun, sinasabi na be informed, we will be prepared, be smart, and be safe po. So, here first is be smart and inform yourself about coronavirus. Kailangan natin maging matalino. Siyempre ngayon, dinidiscuss natin para maging knowledgeable tayo, maging informed tayo sa mga nagaganap ngayon. So, we follow accurate public health advice from World Health Organization and your local health authority. Of course, no, nagbibigay talaga sila ng mga updates, mga balita, mga news, so that mga advices, so that maging aware tayo at mayroon tayong precaution na gagawin. Let us also follow the news on latest coronavirus updates. Just like ngayon, ang dami ngayong cases sa mga neighboring towns ng Pabia. Kaya dapat maging aware tayo kung sino mga nakakasalamuhan natin. Just like na huwag tayong magpa-stress, pero alam natin na safe tayo mismo. At always have a social distancing, wear a mask, and wash your hands. And then, to avoid, dapat maging informed din tayo, to avoid spreading rumors, always check the source you are getting information from. So, avoid natin mag-spread ng fake news. So, di ba, pwede tayong makulong, pwede tayong kasuhan, or kung mag-spread tayo ng fake news. So, kung sino makasagot nito, kung anong Republic Act, may prize sa akin. And sa spreading news, kasi it's a crime. So, comment lang kayo kung alam niyo kung anong Republic Act nito. The first comment, may premyo kayo, galing po sa akin. And then, don't spread rumors. Huwag tayong makipag-chika-chika, chismis, rumors ng mga... Kasi mas nagiging, mas naging nervous sa mga nagaganap. Kasi kapag may haka-haka lang na hindi naman pala totoo. So, dapat be aware tayo, be smart tayo mismo. And the next is, be safe from coronavirus. Kailangan natin maging safe. So, if you are 60 years old and above, or if you have underlying conditions like cardiovascular disease. Ano bang cardiovascular? Siyempre, may sakit sa puso. Respiratory condition. Merong mga asthma, diabetes, high blood. So, we will be safe if we avoid crowded areas or places where you might interact with people who are sick. Kaya nga, di ba, sinasabi na bawal yung mga senior citizen natin lumabas, lalo na may mga karamdaman or mga bata din natin, not only the senior, but then mga bata din natin, we always protect them by staying at home. Kung meron sila mismong gustong gawin dyan lang sa bahay, let them be. Hayaan mo lang sila para naman ma-enjoy sila or hindi sila ma-bored. Kasi minsan, just like my experiences, no, bored sila, kaya nahiyaan ko lang. And pwede sila lumabas dyan lang sa gate, wag lang kung saan-saan. Ganon. Next is, here. Teka. Hello. Naglo-load po yung ating app. Pasensya na po kayo. So, next po natin is be kind to address stigma during coronavirus. So, dapat maging kind tayo. We share the latest facts and avoid hyperbole. So, show solidarity with affected people. Tell the stories of people who have experienced the virus. So, syempre, wag natin mismong i-judge yung mga LSI natin, mga locally stranded individuals. Wag nating i-judge yung mga OFW natin. Kasi mismo sila is emotionally depressed po sila. Gusto nilang makasama yung mga loved ones nila. Pero wag natin sila mismo i-judge. Wag tayong maging masamang tao. So, be kind to others because they are also a victim. Kumbaga, just like dito ngayon sa Pavia, for somehow, meron tayong mga LSI, mga stranded individuals na doon sa facility quarantine natin. So, let's show them support and be always kind to them. And always important is to pray for them also. Next is be kind and support also our loved ones. We check in regularly, especially with those affected. Kung meron po tayong kilala na victim mismo ng COVID na to, kamustahin po natin sila. So, encourage them to keep doing what they enjoyed or lalo na hindi na sa mga affected, sa mga tao natin, mga loved ones natin. And we share the WHO information to manage anxieties. Mismo sa WHO, meron sa Facebook, may sinishare din sila ng mga information para sa mga anxieties, mga maging worried. Huwag tayong maging worried talaga. And provide calm and correct advice for your children. So, huwag natin i-mislead yung mga bata natin. So, kailangan din nila ng correct advice para dito sa nangyayari natin ngayon. Kasi it is a new normal. Kumbaga, bago lang sa atin itong nangyayari. And next, this is for your children also. So, helping children cope with stress during the COVID-19 and COVID outbreak. So, how are the children to cope with stress? Siyempre, hindi lang din sa children, pero sa matatanda din. Stress din po sila mismo. So, children may respond to stress in different ways such as being more clingy. Nagiging clingy po sila na mas gusto po nila ng attention. And anxious po sila mismo. Worried. Siyempre, minsan, lagi sila nagtatanong ng mga bagay-bagay, ng mga ganyan. So, minsan, di ba, tayo, ayaw natin ng mga ganyan or na i-irritate tayo. And, syempre, in such ways, naging angry sila or agitated or disturbed sila mismo, upset. And minsan, hindi natin alam, nagbe-bedwetting sila. So, lagi silang umiihi. Kahit tulog sila, umiihi sila. And many more. So, how can we cope this? Is we respond to your child's reaction in a supportive way. Listen to their concerns and give them extra love and attention. That's why na kailangan talaga natin bigyan sila ng attention kung meron silang mga kailangan. And extra love, syempre anak natin sila. So, love talaga natin sila. And listen makinig tayo sa mga concern mismo na gusto nila. So, kaya meron talaga yung DSWD, meron silang webinar nun na sinalihan ko, just like to give one-on-one time with your children for about kahit mga 10 minutes to 20 minutes. So, before bedtime, hayaan mo sila kung anong gusto nilang gawin. Kumbaga, minsan gusto nilang magbahay-bahayan. So, sila yung nanay, ikaw yung anak, na parent mismo, kung anong gusto nila, yun. Mostly, ma-enjoy talaga nila na ma-feel nila na love sila mismo. Pero iba din naman sa mga young adults natin. So, iba din yung gusto nila na mangyari. Kaya, we listen to them, we tend to care for them also. And children need adults' love and attention during these difficult times. So, give them extra time and attention. Although, syempre, siguro maraming mga working moms ngayon, working dads, but then, syempre, kahit pag-uwi, need din nila bigyan sila ng attention. And remember to listen to your children, speak kindly, and reassure them. Siyempre, kailangan din ng reassurance, no, na mahal natin yung mga anak natin, yung care talaga na ibibigay natin lahat sa kanila. Wag lang yung lagi kayong nakasimangot, bugnutin. So, kung if ever bad trip ka sa work mo, wag mong dalhin sa bahay ninyo kasi malulungkot yung anak ninyo. Yeah, just like magiging stress din po sila kung ikaw mismo magalitin ka din. So, or help create new ones in an environment including school learning as well as time for safety playing and relaxing. So ngayon, ikaw po, dahil modular learning po tayo, online class or whatever, yung magaganap ngayon. So ikaw mismo na parent, ikaw yung principal, ikaw yung teacher, ikaw yung gagawa ng schedule ng anak mo kung kailan yung time niya sa pagre-read ng mga module, yung time niya sa pag-play, time sa take nap after lunch or ganon. So, di ba kung sa school natin merong schedule, syempre sa bahay natin meron din tayong schedule. So, make it a routine just like sa mga sa mga anak natin. Tayo mismo mga parents, kayong mga parents pala, yung gagawa ng schedule ng anak ninyo. So, supposedly, yung school is yung bahay ninyo ngayon. Because, syempre naman, aware tayo na yung parents natin, your mother natin is our first teacher. So, mismo, avoid din natin na lagi lang pala sila nag-games, lagi lang silang nag-Facebook or whatever na ginagawa. So, avoid din natin yon. So, may time din sa paglalaro. Pero, syempre, gawa tayo ng schedule. Ayos. And then, provide facts about what has happened. So, huwag tayong mag-spread ng fake news sa mga anak natin. And explain what is going on and now, and give them clear information about how to reduce the risk of being infected by the disease in words, and they can understand depending on their age. So, syempre, wag nating bigyan sila ng information na hindi kaya ng mga anak natin, hindi naiintindihan ng mga anak natin. Pero somehow sa mga young teens natin, yung mga nangyayari ngayon, alam na alam nila. Mas more knowledgeable pa nga sila minsan sa mga parents nila. Then, it include also providing information about what could happen in reassuring ways. So, example is a family member or a child may start not feeling well and may help to go to the hospital for some time so doctors can help them feel better. So, kaya nga, di ba, sinasabi nga, may ubo-ubo ka lang, ala, COVID na yan. Siyempre, nasistress din yung mga anak natin na kung ganun na binibiro sila mismo about doon. So, kailangan maging informative tayo. Bigyan natin sila ng good advices mga nangyayari ngayon. And then, this is also for all the members of the household. So, para to sa lahat. Ang gagawin natin. Una is you wash hand, your soap, and water regularly. So, reminder ulit, no, na mag-wash tayo ng ating mga kamay. So, after coughing or sneezing, before, during, and after you prepare food, before eating, after using the toilet, before and after caring for the ill person, and when wash hands that are visibly dirty. And then also, avoid unnecessarily exposure to the ill person and avoid sharing items such as eating utensils, dishes, drinks, and towels. Siyempre, separate din po yung kanilang mga ginagamit, yung mga kutsara at tinidor nila. Isa-separate din po natin yung mga ginagamitan nila. So, aware naman po tayo sa ganon situation. And next is, when coughing or sneezing, cover your mouth and nose with flexed elbow or use a disposable tissue and discard immediately after use. And then, let us also monitor everyone's health for symptoms such as fever, cough, and if difficult breathing appear, call your health center facility immediately. Kaya nga sinasabi na kapag wala ka din naman gagawin sa labas, wala ka din naman gagawing importante, just stay at home lang po. Kasi mas safe po tayo kung sa bahay lang po tayo. And we never know, di ba, kapag lalabas tayo, ganon. Ma-infect ka na pala, asymptomatic, kasi yun yung ngayon yung trend ng symptoms ng wala palang sintomas yung COVID-19 ngayon. So regularly kung merong may lagnat, importante na may thermometer kayo sa bahay ninyo to check kung ilan yung temperature mismo ng inyong anak or inyong ng mga loved ones na may sakit. So this is also for the ill people. So if you are ill with fever and cough, kung meron kang ubo, meron kang sipon, kasi mostly hindi naman COVID yun flu lang yun, pero importante pa din kasi seryoso din naman na dapat bawal talaga magkasakit. So, we clean our hands frequently, we stay at home, do not attend work, school, or public places. So, wag tayong pumasok sa work kahit masama yung pakiramdam natin kapag hindi natin kaya. So, stay at home lang po tayo at magpahinga. And we rest, we drink plenty of fluids, and eat nutritious food. So, it is important to drink more. Lalo na sa mainit na panahon ngayon, iwasan natin uminom ng malalamig. Just warm water, we rest, and then we eat nutritious foods. Mga fruits, vegetables, yun, ganon. Dapat tayong turuan natin yung mga anak natin na kumain ng mga prutas at saka gulay. Gulay is life talaga, lalo na yung malunggay. So, it makes us stronger and it boosts our immune system. So, isa pa dito is, kung merong may sakit sa inyong bahay, ngayon nga, happy nga ako kasi sa pag-alay ay konti lang yung mga nagkakasakit, konti lang nagpapa-refund mismo, just like sa noon. Ngayon, dapat, na yung mga tao cautious na sila mismo, hindi na sila mismo, ang tawag doon, basta, ganon. So, stay in a separate room for other family members, but if not possible, we wear a medical mask and keep a distance of at least 1 meter from other people. Keep the room well ventilated, and if possible, use a dedicated bathroom. Pero importante din talaga na yung mask mo mismo is merong filter, kasi kung wala, lalabas din yung atsu mo or yung ubo mo sa mask. So, it's either na yung mga tela, actually sabi ng nurse ko na sister-in-law, hindi po siya safe. And kahit nga sa mga hospital, dinodoble po nila ng mga nurses doon yung kanilang surgical mask na disposable mask mismo, doble-doble po yun. Pero how much more talaga na tayo lang mga normal na tao na kaya ngayon, dapat aware tayo sa mga ginagamit natin na mask kasi meron iba na pwede din magli-leak mismo yung laway natin doon. And when coughing or sneezing, we cover our mouth and nose with flex elbows or use disposable tissue and discard after use. So, if you experience difficulty in breathing, we call our health care facility immediately. So, hindi din naman nagkukulang yung health facility natin, mga healthcare natin sa sentro na magbigay ng mga phone numbers nila in case mismo na nahirapan ka sa paghinga or ganon. And now, so this will be our pandemic awareness seminar for today. So if you have your questions with you, feel free to message or feel free po na mag-comment sa ating live. Kung nanonood ka man, thank you po. So, thank you po sa lahat ng mga nanonood. So, I hope nagiging mas alam natin yung mga gagawin natin, mas nagiging informed po tayo. And salamat po sa Pag-alay Bata sa Center for this opportunity to share with you, with our parents, with our children, and also sa mga loved ones natin na kailangan po natin mag-wash. So, ano yung mga tatandaan natin? Wash your hands, wear your gloves, avoid going to the public places kung hindi naman kailangan, and observe our social distancing. So, maraming salamat po. Iniwan na po ako dito ni Sir Earl. Hindi na po siya bumalik. Ako na lang po mag-isa dito. Thank you, Pabia Baptist Church, for this opportunity. God bless us all. Stay safe. Bye!